outgrowing friendships. So, I'm coming up on the last month of my high school experience, and I've realized that I don't really like any of these people anymore. I've kind of just outgrown them, and I'm just in a place where I feel like I don't fit in with any of them anymore. So it feels like I'm just there. I don't know. I feel like I'm not welcome with them. And this is why it's okay to not have friends, or it's okay to have one main friend. Not everybody's going to be your friend. And I feel like friendships mainly should come if if you see yourself relating to that person. I feel like you shouldn't just be friends with someone because they're cool, because they do drugs, because they like to party. It's because of what you like. You shouldn't, to be friends with someone, you shouldn't have to want to fit in. You should already feel perfectly normal around them. And with our generation recently, everybody wants to fit in. Hold on one second. Someone just rang my doorbell. My bad, guys. I think it was a package my mom ordered. She's trying to get everything perfect for prom right now. Even though I don't really care about prom. When I first entered high school, I used to be so excited for prom. Because the seniors in our high schools, in my high school, used to show up with their nice rentals prom day. I used to be like, oh my god, I can't wait to be one of these guys someday. And I realized I don't want to be like one of them. I want to be myself. I want to be different. I want to make an impact. And that's why I really started this YouTube channel. The main reason was because I was bored over spring break, but I've continued on. And I feel like this is definitely something I can continue on for when I head off to college and I have nothing to do. But I do enjoy making this content for you guys. This is definitely different for me. But back on track. Who you hang around is who you're easily influenced by. And I've seen a lot of people who never did drugs before, who hang around people who do drugs and end up becoming someone who they aren't. And this is sad for me to see because a lot of these people are my friends, and to see them start following trends and doing habits that aren't them is sad for me to see, because it's like I watched that person grow up to become someone they're not. And that's why I feel like you should let those type of friends go. I feel like if your friends really don't support your passions, then they're not really your friends. They're just, I don't know what they are. Real friends help and support other friends. If you have to, hold on, let me think of how to word this. If you receive an invite from someone you call your friend last minute, when everybody else has already been invited, that's not a friend. That's not a real friend move. If you feel like you're not included in a conversation, that's not a real friend. You have to notice real friends and fake friends, because in this world, not everybody is going to be your friend. Not everybody is kind. And I feel like that kills a lot of us, because a lot of us are just so disrespectful and rude now for no reason. Maybe it's because we have a different opinion. Maybe it's because we don't like something. But sometimes some of our opinions we could keep to ourselves. We don't have to express them and possibly ruin another person's day. And a lot of people don't think about that. You got to think about, before I say this, how is this going to impact another person? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what that other person is going through because you don't live in their footsteps. You're not in their body. You don't know what they're mentally going through. They could be going with a heartbreak, a loss of a family member. You don't know. And you should treat everybody you meet with kindness, because another thing is, you don't know what that person could possibly do for you in the future. You don't know. And that's why I feel like you should outgrow those friends who have nothing but a negative impact on your life and don't do anything but bring in hatred towards others and yourself. You should never try to fit in with the crowd and be something you're not. I've done that a lot in my life, and I realized it was never worth it. It was never worth it to fit in. That's why I don't try now. I'm just in my own little boat now. It's on my own little voyage of life. But yeah, it's okay to outgrow people. Friendships come and people come and go. I'll say that. You have to let go of people who don't provide a positive impact on your life, but a negative impact. Because if they provide that negative impact, why would you want them in your life if they're not doing anything but bringing negativity on your life? There's no point, in my opinion. Real friends would never throw you on the bus, under the bus. And real friends would never make fun of you in front of their other friends for a couple of laughs. I always hated people like that. Like, why are you like this? And at my school, we have a lot of people like this. I don't know. Everybody in this world is just weird now. It's just how it is. And it sucks that we live in a society/world like this, where there's so much hate and greed. But yeah. This one's going to be short, guys. I love you. And I'm thankful for you guys. See you later. TDDS out.